Hey, TikTok fam. Check out my YouTube under the same name, Carlito the Dancer. Let's get these likes up. So I lost my phone again. I didn't even realize TikTok was down. Then I got a very cryptic message like, it's back up. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Are they here? Like, oh, my guns are gone. How am I going to fight them off? That happens to me way too many times than it should. I'll hear a noise, be like, ah, God damn it. I'm gonna have to beat them to death with my stick. I mean, they're screamo sticks. It'll be a very flashy beating. Yeah. Well, I mean, I decided to give up my guns because I moved it. I moved in with roommates. But I was saying, oh yeah, follow me on TikTok. Hey, YouTube. Let's get these likes up so I can start making a revenue stream so I can visit everyone and start doing these public like meeting greets. These like so I'm planning a dance, a spiritual, esoteric dance mixer in San Diego. Um, so yeah, it'll be a mix. Have a find some maybe I don't know food truck. Find a place that they'll have food and a dance floor. Set up a few tables, do readings, invite people to do whatever they want, and then do dance lessons, and then just do a dance lesson so everyone gets all loosey, and then boom, DJ, turn it up. There'll be dance battles, freestyle battles, poetry, stand up. It's gonna be a variety show night, any topic, as long as it deals with being alive or dead. I mean, right? Anyone, being as long as it deals with being. This is only yeah. This is a being expose. I like cool, and then do interviews there. Yeah, yeah, just interview people there and just see how far I can take this. Joy. Because I finished my spiritual journey. I mean, so my no, at the end of my spiritual journey, I thought I got to the end, and then it was like, all right, well, since you don't want to have kids, you got to take people with you. I was like, but I do want kids. Who said I didn't want kids? And like you did. And I was like, oh shit, well, I want kids now. Well then, to have kids, you're gonna have to fall in love again. Figure out why you're. Figure out why you don't think you can fall in love. It took a long time to figure out why that was. Well, not. I mean, it took 2 years. Yeah, I had disassociated and like blocked this memory of the lady I loved because she killed herself. She didn't tell me. We didn't. She just stopped answering her messages. And then I just found out like a week or two ago, 8 days ago, that the lady, this is one of her friends, messaged me, and we're talking, and I was like, hey, have you talked to Anna? She's like, how do I tell you this? And I was like, damn, what confirmation? Sends me obituary, and then tells me how depressed she was because of the abortion, and she just wanted to travel the world with you. And I was like, yeah, that was the plan. What the fuck happened? Why didn't she come back to Texas with me? But then I fucked up. I was trying to get her to come back to Texas, and then I was like, all right, well, if I'm gonna go back to Spain, I need to do it sober. So I fasted for 28 days. Like, all right, I'm getting my life back. I'm never drinking again. All right. So I fasted for 28 days. I was going for 40, to talk to God. You don't have to go for 40. 28 will do. 21 will do. I got extremely dehydrated because I started throwing up, and I was only drinking water. I was only eating water. So I was like, my one thing I'm putting in me is rejecting me at 21 days. No, at 20, I don't, 23-ish days. So I was throwing up for 5-ish days. Yeah, I was throwing up for 5 days. And I was like, oh no, like this is not good. So I went, got some IVs, went back, started eating, like, and, uh, yeah. But then, I couldn't sleep one night, and I was like, fuck. So then I took my pills, which I hadn't been taking, obviously. I took a trazodone and olanzapine, and then I woke up in jail the next day. And then, so come to find out, finally, like after being, I had to go to a different, so the hair, so I went to jail, and then they, and I would have gone to the doctor, but it was a fucking weekend. And then my father bails me out on a Sunday. So I don't. I was not in my right mind. I was disassisted. I was not there the whole time. It was like I was riding shotgun while my body was doing something. It's straight up. I was in the back of my mind. Like I was, the conscious me was not. Like I was conscious, but not in control of my body or the things I was saying or doing. It was terrifying. But then to hear everyone's things back, I'm like, am I hallucinating these things or is this what they're saying? And I'm like, that's even scarier. We're living in a fucking simulation. At least I am. I don't know about you. I proved it to myself. But now I'm trying to get out of it. And I can't get out of it unless I have a baby, which they keep dying. I keep falling in love just to get heartbroken, like double heartbroken, triple. I was still like, you can see all the texts and like, if you look at social media, I've looked at it and I was like, that's scary. My slow descent into madness. Like me, like liking pictures and tech, like just, and then like messaging and videos, sending messages and videos, and then just, and I didn't forget about her. She would still pop in my mind and I'd be, hey, but it wouldn't be like, oh shit, I was saving myself for you. Like, why did you kill yourself? I was just, yeah. And to hear that, I was like, oh, I'm sad. But I'm, I'm okay. I don't really want to try again. I was like, instead I'll just help some other people real quick. Quit worrying about my, no, so I've been celibate. I like haven't been with anyone. And then I just forgot that it was because of her. I was like, I'm just been celibate and like meditating and working on me. I was like, no, you were grieving. Of course, you're not gonna touch anyone else. You're still in love. Oh, okay. Well, now that that's been dealt with, my heart chakra has been released. That was what was fucking with me. Well, it wasn't fucking with me. It was only fucking with me because I was trying to use it again, not knowing that I blocked it, that I blocked it. So I had to unblock it, and then it was like, hey, get ready for a roller coaster of emotions you've been suppressing. I immediately was like, ooh, I'm about to have a fucking weird day. And that's the day I lost my phone. Like, no idea. Just went out dancing. So it can only be, yeah. It's just, I feel like I don't need it back. It's like I lost it for a reason. Something's on there I don't want to see again. Like, I don't want to remember.